Hello. Yep, we back, bruh. Back and better than ever. Just check some stuff. Some things. Some things and stuff. I'm here, but if up to you for voice chatting still. I don't know. Well, I suppose that depends. We'll find out in about 8 minutes. uh, TurquoiseMagpie, hi. How's it going? Back in action. Back in Jackson. Everyone hide. Doing fine. Currently waiting for dinner to cook, so I'm alert. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh man. Oh man, now I really don't know what to talk about. um, so Miss Me glitchy? Let's see. So I had a good, nice hour-ish of re-centering myself, and I did in fact eat lunch. It stopped raining. Let me see. I have my own ocean man now. You better be drinking water. Hydrate. I actually missed the majority of the hype today because my stupid part-time job, so even I need some catching up to do. Well, well, you basically missed Issa and Dawn um chatting about what kind of answers we're looking for in the future. Half the hype was catching ourselves on fire. Yep, you're not wrong. We talked a bit about the comic book picture. Um, we talked. Rogue was big vibing. What does that mean? Gonna hide behind my cat mask. Hello, hello, it's a Finn. How is everybody doing today? I ask, as if I haven't already asked that today. And it's a boop and another Vio. Did you make that mask? I colored it. I got the mask itself off of Amazon. No! Why? No! There's like a thing on it now. I don't know where that came from. Now I'm sad. I hope it goes away. Where I don't know where those keep coming from. Well, looks like I might have to color a new one. It's a good thing I got 3. I am a Marvin Stan first and a human being second. Similar Marvin mask, also stained. Oh no! Why does this keep happening? Why? Because it's paper, that's why. You're not wrong. It demands to be colored. What do I put if it's right there? Like, you could see it, kind of, in the face cam? Totally gonna get myself one of those and make one for me. You should! Sheep getting yeeted. I still have it. I still have it up on my browser. Here, let me see if I can find it. Man, show us the schneet. Let's see. Oh, someone just followed me? Let's see. Add display. And bam. Ta-da! A masterpiece from TurquoiseMagpie themselves. Well, it's confirmed, everybody. Time to go home. You kick the Henrik? You kick the Henrik like the football? Jail for Issa! Jail for Issa for 1,000 years! I'm gonna take it down. Remove. Then go back to my face cam. Yep. I would be jailed for worse than punching Batman. Alright, everybody, it's almost time. Keep an eye on YouTube. Well, I say almost time. It could be any time, really. But I don't know. We shall see. Turn my camera this way a bit. Gonna refresh YouTube. Manifesting. Manifesting! Oh no, you're good. You're good, Soph. You can take your time. If anything does happen, let me know, because I'm just not gonna sit here and refresh YouTube. Okay, you're good, Issa. Oh. Missed most of the earlier streams. You get to talk about the Iris prototypes or not yet? Not really, actually. Surprisingly, no. We talked about Iris themselves, but mostly focused on the egos themselves. Part of me is eager and terrified if Issa joins the VC. The pair of us in the VC for the first time. I want to be there when it's recorded, dude. That'll be legendary. Discuss those Instagram stories from a few days ago. What? Oh, the weird, like, museum thing? Uh-huh. The what now? I don't know. I'd have to look at the pictures again. They were up for such a short time. Is my stream coming through okay to you guys? Because it looks like the quality is like dropping some frames. Looks fine to me. Looking good. Okay, cool. Stream comes through all right for me. Okay. I don't know why I was saying it. There's dropped frames then. I don't know what's up with it. I'm jumping in right now. Oh boy. All right, let's hop in with Ita. All right. Give me a second. Stream. Aha. Okay. Heyo.
And now I mute stream, because otherwise I will hear myself.
Put the Instapics in the stream VC chat. Okay, I will pull them up on my browser. Open. And...
Oh, I actually don't sound that bad. I heard myself echo. I don't sound that terrible.
Here, let's see. Free time. It's kind of off to the side here, but this was um the first picture, the creepy doll. Um ugh. And then the second
I don't
picture.
like the way it's looking at me.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there was this one, which was just let me scroll a bit here. Disney puppets? It looks AI generated, or at least the face does. Okay, the first one, I can see that, yeah. Oof. Little sus of all things to post about. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. No context. No, like, hey, I'm over here today taking pictures of this. Nope.
Part of me almost wants to say that those weren't taken by him.
I mean,
Disney is sponsoring Iris.
man. I just want to check one thing quick. Why are you doing this right now?
I'm doing what I did last time I was on your theory streams. I'm ordering McDonald's.
You ordered McDonald's earlier today?
No. The last time I was on your stream, my mom surprised me with McDonald's.
Okay, so
And now I'm purposely ordering it.
side note, I missed the notification for this because I was just in just face cam mode, I think. But TurquoiseMagpie followed me
Hey!
and they sent me a friend request on Discord last night and I got really happy.
I don't remember if we're friends. We are friends. Being friends with Soph feels like a threat. You could be DM'd by at any time by them.
I mean, I'd be excited.
Like, don't you smile? Don't you fucking smile?
But yeah, it's like ah, I don't know why I'm like doing that, but the
The
power.
power. You hold enough power that I scared myself one morning, and then you DM'd me, and I was like, too late, I hyped myself up already.
Or no, he let me put this in chat. Just heh. The dreaded heh.
God. When was the last time we got head?
I don't know.
Oh, that sounded like I said head. Oh no!
As a fellow
Never bring me on
ace.
stream again. It's just a trap for terrible things to happen.
Oh man, maybe we should like last time I was on stream maybe there was an audible suddenly drops right now from Jack and a tweeter in his stream. Nope.
I mean, I do have that insult where it's like sneaky heh. What is it?
I don't
I'm
know.
pulling up the list.
I don't have your list memorized. I apologize.
I only have the best ones memorized, clearly.
I was gonna say maybe we should like go around and look at some art or something.
We could do that, yes. I love looking at my insult list because you can tell exactly when mayhem started. I found the one I was talking about though. Life destroying, giggly looking motherfucker.
Oh man. Let's see.
You never realize how long my insult list is until you look at it like as the direct link rather than the post that gets reblogged to your dash. Oh my god.
Oh, there's the thunder.
Lucky.
Literally, it was sunny for the hour that I stopped. It's raining again.
This is an omen. I'm calling it now. Evolution of JC loaded
Manifesting!
the ISO. Yeah, literally. That's exactly how it went.
I'd love to go through the art tags. I haven't seen any since I got back.
Do it.
Okay, sure. Let me pull up the
I
tumblers.
miss so much art on Twitter because A, the algorithm sucks. B, after the whole Roe v. Wade thing, I retweeted or tweeted something, and then Twitter was like, "No, you're promoting hate. You, a woman, are promoting hate against women." So now I don't have a Twitter. Which is why when Sofa was like, "Oh yeah, I might do things on Twitter," I was like, "No!"
Okay, let me
Perma Twitter
pull up
jail.
my.
Yes, I am.
Let's see, theory time. There we go. Alright. Unsurprisingly, at the top of the list. Let's see.
Oh, I saw the Chase's glitched one. I reblogged that.
This one? Yeah. I like that. It has the iris,
Yeah.
on the
I thought for a
hands.
minute it was a see no evil thing, and then I like
Wait, why are the hands bleeding?
they're disembodied? Question mark.
I don't like that. Moving along.
Implications. Implications.
This one I've seen. It was from Damien.
For flavor.
What's for flavor? What?
Blood for flavor.
Oh, for flavor. They're bleeding for flavor. Let's see. I really like this one.
Marvin one yet.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Strawberries
see.
Finn, that's fucked up.
Oh, oh, that's cool. Wait, no, that's another turquoise magpie one. Rip me, I guess.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I like this.
No, seriously, like give me Soph's ability to draw faces.
Ah, I love that.
Galaxy Brain, now get ready for Galaxy Cat.
Let's see.
I feel
Oh,
like
there's something from band. Something apple, something
hey,
doctor.
I I feel like because of all of our different interpretations of Marvin, there has to be someone out there who has either had a gender or sexuality crisis because of it.
I don't like this one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's something. Ooh, I like that. I like the little fangs.
TVs.
Yeah. Let's see.
Not to be a monster fucker, but Fangs are peak character design for literally anything.
What is this? Ooh, I like that.
Don't
Here.
believe his that feels very
And then
stories
there's
untold.
Henrik. That is my chair. And then I don't know what the green is. I'm scared. Watch if you dare. I love that.
I dare. I triple dog dare.
I'm gonna like that one.
I triple dog dare him to come in my bed and stab me. That started sounding. Never mind. See, I do it on accident sometimes.
Oh, this is the Sam Gathering. Let's see. I'm gonna just do recent because this is the top. Recent.
Recent would probably have all the Jackie Borth.
Oh, yep. There we go. This is something. Let's see. There's a JJ. This is something I don't know if I want to ask about this one, but just because the tattoo is different.
Soph just said, fuck it, tattoos are hard. If I could draw hands that well, I would be unstoppable.
Oh boy. Back for the electric boogaloo. Welcome back, chaotic potato. Let's see. Okay, here's one. I don't know if I want. Okay, but the white hair, the silver hair is cool.
Yeah. I'm usually really particular about my anti designs,
But
but that
I
does
like the
pass the
silver
vibe
hair,
check.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that look.
I remember there was a period in time where I was like, no, no coffee bean anti, only dark green say goodbye anti. Grass dark.
You fool, he would be
Someone
grass
finally
ghost.
made him throwable.
Oh, well that's a thing.
Oh,
Oh,
messy.
that was by the AI. Okay, I see. Oh, and then there's the Sams. It's me, and the PS5.
I almost read that as piss. I'm the I'm the piss boy. I think I've called him that before.
Let's see. Oh, this is interesting.
Soph got a rare key smash out of Dawn after I told her that Soph called Hot Potato a masterpiece.
Do not wave back. Just run and hide. It's like that from FNAF VR, the glitch trap. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. Got to keep the keyboard industry in business. That's a cool one. Who is this by? Oh gosh, no, not that. Back. Back, I said. No! Forward! Well, I lost it. Yay, Tumblr! I'm scrolling to find it now. There it is. Fan K art. I love that. Ooh, this one's a fun one. Oh, I... There we go. I like that.
Ooh.
That's a fun one.
I have a whole folder on my phone. How many? How many do I have? I have 1,391 ego arts on my phone,
Oh gosh.
just from random people on Tumblr.
Oh, there's the Sam. Ooh! Oh, come on. Come on. How do I... Okay, there we go. There's a Marvin. I like that. What, what is this? Chase falling into a portal? Ooh! Spunket Punk. Coming back at it.
Spunket Punk, my beloved.
Look at that!
I love the way that they
Sean
make
McLaughlin,
neon
Evelyn
work.
Smulders, Mark Fishbach, and Ryan Reynolds. One of these things is not like the other. Ooh, here's a good one. Oh, nope. I like this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's just
man.
something about green iris and black sclera that's just like, mwah.
Mm-hmm.
Literally any character.
What? What? Why? Why is this a thing?
Why isn't it a thing?
Marvin with a Garfield mask?
Marfield.
Marfield? Oh, man. Ooh. I love this art style. Marfield.
Everything is the same, but Garfield
Go
mask.
on. Man, that's... Ooh.
Oh, that's a good Jamie.
Yeah, this one?
Same artist.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
same
yeah.
artist.
Huh.
Oh, the Uno reverse anti and dark art is so weird, but so good. Like like
Anti-play.
that's just been a trend lately that I've seen.
Yeah. Could
Cause
you...
like, listen, monochrome anti, I'd smash, but anti Darkiplier looks so incorrect. I can't explain it. It's like the same flavor of weird as people who draw like Shrek and Sonic and Mario as friends. It's like that brand of internet crack.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Leave me alone, I'm in my edgy arc. He looks like the Grinch.
He kind of does. Ooh,
Dark decided to go green after doing the
them
uh
teeths, though.
Dark went green after Mark got rejected by the vegetable brand.
Del Monte.
Also, yeah. Also, Cup, I know exactly what joke you're gonna make, and you're grounded longer.
Them teeths, though. Yet another by Fan K Art. Sheesh. How much talent can a person hold?
Crunchity munchity, Auntie wants your bones.
You know what? No. No. Ooh, that's fun.
Heh.
Man,
I hope this is making an influx of notes on every piece of art we're looking at.
I hope so. I'm not putting links to anything, so that may be putting a damper on it, but...
It's fine. You just go in the you could go under recent. Bam, there they all are. You could scroll past us if you went long enough.
Oh, snap. That's cool. Like, even the original one is really good.
Glowy.
Glowy stuff is my weak spot, and no, that is not a vague Shadow of the Colossus reference.
Same. I I've become so predictable to myself about what kind of characters can get me to simp that I have a list. Cup knows this list. And Glowy and Fangs are in that list.
This is a fun one.
My birthday, wow.
Oh man. Gee.
My McDonald's is almost here.
Look at that lad.
It's just a guy, just a little
Just a
guy,
little guy.
just a wee lad.
Oh, that other one is... This one's cool too. I like that. He's
I can't
6.
remember the last time I've drawn Jackie. I should change that.
Yeah, or you should at least... It gently holds. Does anyone remember those little posts that were like the person who made the crochet egos? Like stuffed them with rice?
Yeah,
And like they were
yeah,
like small enough to fit in your hand. And they did such cute
yeah.
things with them.
They always did cute stuff with the tiny JJ, especially.
Here, let me see if I can find it on my blog. Because I know I have at least one of those posts saved.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
We have
What? Search. Nope, not that. Uh, uh, nope, don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Hmm.
My food has arrived. I will be right back to grab it.
Okay, you're good. Oh, this is just a lot of Marvin art. Let me see. Oh, I love this one. Wait, no, that's not even Marvin. That's just a picture. Man, I really am a Marvin stan, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know about finding that, but I don't know. No! They stopped that? Sad. Here, let me find it again. See. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need this. This is a long post. Oh, Bio, are you here? Look what I just found. Look how cute. He peek. Oh, that's so. I want that as like an emoji in the in the theory server. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's see. Um. Yes. I love this one. And out of the ego ashes rises the ego phoenix. Ooh, this is a. This is, oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh, here we go. Oh, don't need this. This is just looking through my favorite tag. Um. Uh-huh. There's that. Oh, there's a birthday. Birthday? Birthday. Oh, motivational Marvin. I remember that. Ooh, yes, I love this one. Why are you not opening? Open. I say, open.
Return.
Welcome back, Marvin. Oh man, the Night in the Woods voices. I forgot this was a thing. Anatomy of an Antisepticeye. Glitchy floof. Stabby stab. Anger Sam. Edge. I can't carve pumpkins right. And chompers. I remember the no fun shirt. That was one of my favorites. And then there's another one. That was yep, this one. The coffee floof, the wapoosh, the faithful companion, the cozy hoodie boy, the big heart, and the scream hole.
The scream hole. Did you mean me when I say words? Actually, I found out a while back, earlier this year, I did one of those DNA things, and it turns out I'm unexpectedly a good chunk Irish. Had
Bongo
no idea.
Marvin! I'm sorry. It gives me the
Oh my god,
serotonin.
wait! I just saw art of me cussing out Auntie. I think that was from
The
who was
Halloween
that? Oh
thing.
god, who
Yeah.
made that?
That was I
Because
don't know.
that was from JDC Halloween, right?
Yeah, I forget who that was. Yeah, but there's there's Issa and Auntie.
Yeah! Fades in the Light, I remember them.
But
Oh hey, yeah, there's a screenshot of one of my insults.
Bongo Marvin, my beloved. Oh wait, hold on. I love this. This will be the most challenging operations that I have ever done. Listen, Sheep, I know it's your birthday, but you don't have to give a surgical silence. He's doing it again, isn't he? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Little Septic Sam. That's who they did it. Yeah, this guy. Let's see. Ah, no! Don't need that. This post? Oh no! Oh, dang it, I closed out of it. Oh well. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to find something. It's gonna look weird when I'm Googling, or not Googling, but searching for. But I have to find it. This one. The edgy emo boy band.
Oh my god, I remember that.
The song
Alright.
scared me. I'm sorry.
Issa lore fun fact. When Mayhem was going on and he uploaded that to his channel, I used to like put it on and then power walk from my class to my car to go home and watch the day's Mayhem video. I used to like villain storm to my car like I was some kind of bad bitch.
Wait, Boop, you never seen this? Hold on. I'm gonna reblog it again.
Yes, bring it back.
Bring back Bongo Cat 2K22.
Oh my god, do you guys remember the game I made where it was like quote Auntie but replace a word with booty?
What?
Did you never see that?
Wait, maybe I did. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure Finn has actually brought back the post before. I think my favorite one that came out of that, it was such an easy quote, but it's so funny. Instead of I am a turtle, it was I am a booty.
Oh man. I don't. Oh man. Users in chat. Oh wow, we got people. Hello, people. Let's see. I keep paranoidly checking the people in chat, just because someday I swear I'm gonna look there. It's gonna say Jacksepticeye.
I will have such a stroke if I happen to be saying words when.
Yeah. Imagine how I would feel. I'm the one running, running.
Yeah, it would be your stream. Yep. No, but like imagine I'm saying my usual clown shit and he just comes in, sees you being subjected to it, and then comments on it and then follows you. Just like it's just a double kill. He just like has a
Like,
pistol, he just goes boom, boom
like,
to both of us.
like he has the power to kill me instantly. Like, I hope he knows that.
Yep. Yep. I think he could kill all of us instantly except Soph.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
By working with Sean, Soph has immortalized themselves to all of his bullshit.
Or immortalize themselves. What?
Immunize, immortalize.
I was gonna say.
You know, why not both?
Issa, you would audibly reenact the stopping of a heart on a dime. Just snap. Anyway, and back to paranoidly checking the users in chat. I swear. Like, if he even finds out that this is a thing, I'm gonna probably cry.
Oh my god. Imagine if, like...
Don't start, Soph.
Still here, I see very good.
Still good, I see very here.
I think that was another one of my shit posts.
Dinner is consumed. Oh boy. You know what
The
that
souls
means.
of the innocent, Finn. What else? Cottage pie? You're lying. It was the souls of the innocent.
Oh man. Ooh, I got it like a thing in my throat. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Souls of the Innocent Pie.
That sounds like something in D&D.
Kinda does, actually. Tree manager. Maybe the souls were in the pie all along!
Oh! Galaxy Cake was not in JDC, and it shows. We had so many pranks in JDC VC where someone would play an anti-line and scare the crap out of everyone else in the VC.
And then someone else played a Bob Ross line.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Man, I hope they're thriving. I hope they're thriving. Let's see.
Trust me, as someone who's experienced that level of jump scare, you're completely correct, Galaxy.
Oh man.
I freaked someone out so bad pranking them with Jackie that they started screen recording to see if, like, we were gonna do anything else.
And then, did we do anything? Was I there?
You might have been.
There
were a lot of times where us egos would start some shit and you wouldn't be there, and then like you would see it happen and you would just kind of show up in either ESU backstage or mod chat and be like, I can't believe they're fucking doing this again, god damn it.
Oh man, okay. Man. Okay, anyway, back on track. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Spoiler panic room, general chat.
You know what? In hindsight, I'm glad that we went through my questions in the first part of the stream, because if Soph was here for that and started saying some shit, I don't know how sane I would be.
No, me either.
Every time I ask a question and then like we start just coming up with what we think about
like,
it, just sending smiley faces.
You ask 3 questions and they say yes and you don't know which one. The answer that was the answer
to. Oh
too.
my god. r/things that make Issa violent.
We can go over the questions again if you'd like. Smile.
Do you, Rogue? It's your stream. Do you want to? Are you claiming you're sane? Hey, I'm half sane. Okay, that's a callback to my old username.
I remember that. I mean, Soph, if you wanna, it's like a lot of questions about. It's a lot of questions about like,
older stuff, like the
older
power
like
hours.
stuff like the power hours and like what needs to be shifted. Only so much I can say. Take it as somewhat of a blessing. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're probably not gonna get concrete answers unless there's stuff like I don't see why Soph couldn't say certain stuff isn't canon or like isn't going to be something we need to worry about.
It's not like
I think the worthy to pursue, yeah, that's what I mean. Like you could probably say like what would be wasting our time to worry about.
But I won't say why. That's valid. That's for
just-
you to find out.
That's for you to find out.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
That you know what? That's fine because in the end, this helps us refine our theories.
Yeah,
and
like helps us hone in on what we should be focusing on.
That's like what I care about.
Yeah.
Nope, that's my insult list. That's my.
But I know there's like big questions that you obviously can't answer. That's like oh, what are the egos to each other? What are they in relation to Jack?
Were you about to combine Jack and Sean and say John?
No. I was about to say Dak. I don't know why.
I don't even know what you're trying to combine there.
Sure, you can hop in whenever you want. If you want.
Yep, go for it.
Red herring's my beloved abort.
Red herring's my. You know what? Derogatory.
The rare time we hear Soph's voice. They were on last time. Were you not here for that?
Yeah, the one I missed that stream. I wasn't able to make it in, but I have heard their voice before. I think they were doing a drawing stream like years ago, and I tuned in, and I was like, "This is exactly how I imagined they would sound."
Basically. Oh, speaking of which.
Hello.
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 I apologize for the sound quality. I'm currently inside a celestial void.
Okay.
Sounds normal for magpies.
Yep. I'm just in a very echoey room. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. It adds to the mystery.
Yes. And I can laugh more dramatically whenever I need to.
Anyway, oh man. So this is the first time Issa and Soph have been in a VC together.
Yes, indeed.
As far as I know, anyway. And it's.
I'm just as afraid as you are.
I'm more terrified of you, considering every single interaction we have, you start your sentences all caps smashing the keyboard.
That's just friendship. That is me. That's the default for anyone I talk to online.
I like it.
It's because I have too much goddamn energy.
God, if only I had that energy.
Like, man, I wish I had energy.
I wish I could lend it. I wish I could lend it to people. I have too much.
As he said,
out for a time.
Just like,
yes,
can I borrow that for a second?
I am just an overexcitable dog. You breathe towards me and I'm like, friend, yes, good, yes, friend, yes, hello.
Oh man. Okay. Whew.
All right, are we ready to either light ourselves on fire or get absolutely no fucking answers?
I think so.
That's for you to find out. With this echo as well, it's like this is a sign from God. This is me answering the prayers.
And thus TurquoiseMagpie said yes.
Or did they? The prophecy.
And the theorists saw that the yes was chaotic.
Okay, I don't remember who said it earlier, but Apollo preparing the dodgeball, Soph is Apollo.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, I'll gladly take that.
It's like, I have to make that a meme now. Hold on. You guys can keep talking. I'm gonna make that.
Cannonball.
Fucking bird.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Dodge.
Alright, well, while Rogue makes her meme, so these are 18 questions I farted out years ago now,
Mm-hmm.
or so I thought. I can't find the date on it. I made them a while back though, and it's basically covering questions that we still need answers from for power hours or like really early stuff where Sean didn't have a direction or enough character development in the egos to explain it all. Especially with like Henrik and Jackie and Marvin, because they weren't really intentional. They weren't supposed to be reoccurring at best. So there's some goofy things that he did that may just straight up be retconned now.
Yeah.
So, number one starts off with, did Chase actually shoot himself in Bro Average, or was he joking, because
No, he was
he's
choking.
depressed and grieving over the divorce?
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
I think the majority opinion among theorists is that he did, because why else would Henrik have had to save him, which he mentions in Kill Jacksepticeye. So like the running theory overall is like Chase did shoot himself, Henrik saved him from the attempted suicide, and then also confirmed that he went back and saw his family.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can confirm or deny that. There is the definite thing with Chase is that he is on that depressive scale.
Mm-hmm.
But it's at that point where he is a man who's got a lot of uncertainties in his life. So let's just say he can't really tell the difference between what is considered reality and what is his own imagination.
Oh, I hate that.
That's
I hate that so much.
It's about as far as I can go to answering that specific question.
I could see that.
Should we maybe mention on Tumblr and Twitter in case more people want to tune in to hear Soph's input on these?
Sure. Let me finish making this meme though.
Yes, of course.
I understand. I'll happily talk about these questions that are being asked on Tumblr because Tumblr is like that little theorist area. But yeah, I'm not gonna answer like absolutely every single question.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't expect you to, and I don't think you could, because a lot of these are like stuff that you really dig your fingers into. It feels like some of these are probably things we will actually get answers for in future things from, because it's things about these characters that are like pretty significant plot points thus far, assuming everything we've seen previously is canon.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if I can't confirm or deny something, I will say I can't confirm or deny, but I will give at least a hint of what to look out for. I'll try to write a little cryptic hint for you of like what to
that would be helpful. Yeah. See, that my stupid little pea brain will hear can't confirm or deny and be like, oh, so it's true then. Let's see, number two. Number two is one I really, really, really want an answer to. Oh my god.
Okay.
I forget which one that was.
Did Chase actually commit a drive-by shooting in Bro Average, or was it a joke? The realistic sound effects throw us off. If it did happen, how has he not been caught and reprimanded for it yet? the thought is like maybe if he did actually commit a mass shooting like that, then the reason he wasn't reprimanded for it is because Jameson did some timey-wimey bullshit and magicked it all away.
Okay, the majority of Chase Brody's like first ever video, I would say most of that is him doing impressions and is not really any hints to him doing anything in reality.
Kind of figured, because Chase is one of the people that like that was just a skit, and then everyone attached, and Sean was like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that video was like the starter, and as Sean would admit himself, that video was initially a joke as to that kind of personality, but it was the build up of a more emotional side to his character that made him a more real person.
Yeah. So then, out of everything in Bro Average, with the only concrete thing we have to keep in mind still is the divorce. Like, that's about it. Like, everything else is just him being a goof.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think all the stuff that's like the secret camera angles of like someone spying on him, of what all the stuff that's going on in the background, that stuff is more canon than his performances in that video.
Okay,
That actually does so much. That does so much help. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think with Chase just like treat it as like you would of most things. Like, you highly observe as theorist, you'll kind of oversee the surface performance and try to look deeper as to what's going on in the background. So yeah, my advice is just like treat that video as like how you should treat the egos, as like ignore the performance he's put on, try to see what's going on like in the background.
Yeah. Because a lot of Bro Average is just like the progression of their separation and divorce. And then the rest of it is like, yeah, he's depressed.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, the new way to interpret the drive-by could probably be like, maybe Mance was in the anger stage of grief. Shrug. But, like, he did not literally go out and shoot a bunch of people, oh god.
Yeah, I think that would take it a little step too far.
Yeah.
That was my own personal version of it, because, like, as much as I can say something, Sean also has his own versions of what he wants to do. We've only just got like the basis down of like where we want the characters to go, but how we want to take them and what like genre we want to present it in, that's purely Sean's idea. It's just me who's like trying to tell him, okay, you want to do it this way, we could go this, and this way to go.
Yeah. So far in my mind, we don't know exactly what you are or aren't telling him or like collaborating on. It's more you giving him advice. But like in my mind, it's been like, here are things that the theorists are saying. These are things you might want to consider answering, regardless of how you go with the story. These are things from the past to keep in mind, whether or not you want to retcon them or touch on them again. To give them an answer.
Most of this project was me just reminding him of what everyone else thinks.
That seeing you are a little miracle worker then.
Yeah.
Because I think that was my biggest worry, is like, okay, he's getting into something big and he's got an idea of how to characterize the egos now, but is he going to forget things that he's established already that a lot of us have either latched onto or have been under the impression it's been canon this whole time?
I mean, he wouldn't forget you guys. I mean, if he was, he wouldn't have asked me to help him. So
yeah. Also, not to tease everyone in chat, but I'm being grabbed for D&D soon.
No!
So
enjoy yourself.
If Rogue wants, I can
Send
link my list of questions.
Send me the list!
So I can watch the VOD or be filled in later. The link is in Stream VC text. I will keep reading until we get here, though.
Okay, you're good.
So number 3, was Chase trying to make a career out of being a vlogger? Is that a hobby? And did it play into why he and Stacy divorced?
Yeah, Chase is most definitely a YouTube influencer.
Yeah, okay. 4, between Dark Silence and Chase, it seems Auntie is stalking Chase. So has he had any influence over what happened in Bro Average? Because I think a theory, it might have been just me that was thinking it, a theory was that, like, assuming the drive-by was actually a thing, Did Auntie influence him to do that, or did Auntie influence Chase to attempt suicide? I think that's a safe no because
Yeah, I would
he
say
is
that as a no.
depressed.
Yeah.
5. This is another one that, like, I think a lot of the community would not let Sean say no to. Are Henrik and Chase best friends? Henrik says so during Kill Jacksepticeye. I think it's the exact quote is like, Chase Brody, my good friend.
My very good friend Chase Brody. He went back. He saw his family. Will they take him back? We may never know.
Yeah, so there's that, and also he implies that he saved Chase's life after his suicide attempt. Is any of this true, though? Because so far it's been set up that Henrik, Chase, and Jack know each other, they're all friends, and a lot of really good movies and shows start with an iconic trio of protagonists, or like main protagonist and his 2 best friends.
That is one of the answers in which you're going to have to find out for yourself.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I feel like it's one of those things where even if it doesn't turn out to be canon,
Yeah, because
like the community is just gonna go, yeah, right, you already said so in this one, so nice try, Sean.
But the thing is, that question specifically plays into a bigger question of, like, what are the egos to each other? How does Jack play into the actual creation of his characters? Like, that's a lot of a deeper question. So I can understand why you don't have to answer that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm guessing for the majority of the questions that ask, like, oh, who's like blank's relationship to blank and that kind of thing, I guess my overall answer for all of that would be you're just gonna have to find out.
Yeah.
Because we have worked on like what their relationships are, but we've kind of like tweaked some stuff that already existed. We've kind of changed some stuff around, but how that actually will be presented will have to be revealed when it is revealed.
Yep. Okay, number 6. Did any of Henrik's power hour really happen? Between Kill Jacksepticeye and that recent clip of him doing time travel math type shit, he's clearly much more competent and refined than he was in his power hour where he was really goofy. Is he a mad scientist? Was he acting for entertainment? Did he really kill a patient, or did he just fail a surgery? Does he still have a wife and kids that left him after he failed that surgery, or does he not have a family? I think mad scientist is safe to say. Mans was doing quantum stuff the last time we saw him.
Yeah, I will say the most recent footage you've seen of Henrik is probably the most canon of who he is.
Okay, yeah. Because Kill Jacksepticeye, while it's extremely canon, Mans was under stress and shit, and like half possessed.
Yeah. The thing I would give for Henrik is that he's got a lot on his mind.
I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. I think out of all of those questions, aside from ones we can sort of answer for ourselves, does he still have the family? Or is that something that Sean is cropping out?
You'll find out.
Ooh, okay, so maybe they're additional characters then.
Someone in chat asks, is Coma Jack actually canon?
You'll find out.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna say yes, because that's like, so far, like, assuming we don't get even more stuff in the future, getting Jack out of the coma has been like the overarching goal so far of what we have.
Or what we've seen anyway.
We've discussed that area quite a lot, I will say. But how it turns out, you're gonna have to well, again, see what happens.
I'm gonna skip 7 because I'm gonna guess that's a yes. It basically says like,
yeah, I can see that.
Does his degrees have to do with like his time travel stuff? I'm assuming that's like a big yes.
Oh yeah,
because he went from like just a surgeon to like whatever the hell is going on now. Like that's like clearly that one's confirmed basically.
Yeah.
One thing I will say for Henrik is he most certainly is a doctor. But people who know that the title doctor can come from any profession, not just medical, is the big enough hint for you. Yep, and he definitely does more than medical stuff, as we've seen, so. Henrik is a Swiss Army knife, but German. Number
let's see.
8. Did any of Henrik's bio-ink appearances where he purposely kills patients happen, or is that not part of the story? If it is part,
that one
how
out.
has he not been caught? Okay, we'll find that. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, you'll find that one out.
Uh-oh. Suddenly I trust Iris a little less. If Henrik is a mad scientist and not completely sane, what caused it? I'm gonna blame Auntie.
I can't confirm or deny that either.
Friend is here. Friend is here. So that means I need to flee.
You trusted
Okay.
Iris to begin with? Good one, Raquel knows.
Right.
I mean, I'm still gonna be.
So then I can go back to it.
I'm still gonna be here if you want to chat. I know Issa's.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Cause I know Issa has a lot of specific questions like that.
So you can read these to Soph, and I will see what was said later. And Soph, maybe I'll pop into your DMs and yell. Not threateningly. Not threateningly. I swear.
Slash threat.
I've come to accept it now.
You trusted Iris. Listen. I'm under the opinion that Jameson is the founder. Okay, I trust Jameson. He's just puppeted.
I think that goes against the whole definition of puppet. Is Issa even still here?
No.
Nope. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bail.
All right. See you, Issa.
Have fun burning alive.
I'll sure try.
Enjoy your D&D session.
Yes, thank you.
And there she goes. Well, and then there were two. Just, I know there's a lot of, like, again, a lot of big answers that you can't reveal because, obviously. But, like, and I don't want to, like, press on your creative boundaries at all. So it's, like, it's weird to try to figure out how to word things. I believe in you.
Fine.
Thanks, that makes one of us. And then, so it's like, I don't know what to ask. I mean, there are...
Just go through the rest of the questions.
I mean, okay, so one of them that I am kind of curious about was it canon that Henrik saved Jack after Say Goodbye?
Again, you're just gonna have to find that out.
Fair enough. Just expect me to say fair enough in response to everything.
That's fine. Expect me to say you're gonna have to find out to a lot of these things.
Yep, I can't ask about that.
Fair enough.
I'm tempted to ask about the whole deal with overnight watch, but I don't know if that's a thing.
As in, well, what are you curious about?
Like, what does that have to do with the lore at all? Because it was kind of its own little standalone thing. And I don't know.
Well, I guess not everything has to be heavily story based to be relevant.
Yeah.
What's going on? So I would say that I think Overnight Watch does have its part to play.
Yeah, I mean, and that makes sense now with like the Iris thing and the the cameras and the all that. But what I was like, there wasn't anything new in it. It was just like, or anything new, quote unquote, as in like anti-content. But like, and like that stream is like gone forever. Like it's been lost to the void. Except for like random clips that people have uploaded. But like
right.
So
I will admit we do have the archive of that. So it's not lost.
Fair enough. Good to know. I mean, I know we have like a 10-minute video from Polaris on YouTube right now that has all the original glitches. But did not
Oh,
know
yeah,
that the
we've kept the whole thing because we thought, well, it'd come in handy in future, and the future is now. So we're
fair
not going to be
enough.
looking back on it.
Well, so that dreaded 20-hour stream,
Yeah,
the whole thing is still out there somewhere.
it's out there in the void, in a hard drive somewhere. It's just stored there for safekeeping.
It might be okay.
It might be useful. I will
Cool.
say for overnight watch, I would suggest looking back on it if you can,
Okay, yeah.
and making a note of the certain glitches, as it were, quote unquote,
Hmm.
because I will say 2 of them are very prominent.
2 of them. Like glitches as in the anti-appearances, or glitches as in like the stuff that happened in the building?
Everything that happened in the building. Like, whether it was a camera glitching out, whether it was like a certain person walking down the corridor, whether it was noises, you need to bear them all in mind because there are 2 prominent things in it.
Okay, I remember distinctly the conference room. That
Yes.
one strikes me as important.
Yes. Well, they all are technically important, but yeah, there are 2 prominent ones. I'm not going to confirm or deny which ones they are. All I would suggest is that you really hone in your skills and looking at what happens in every single one.
Okay, I have my assignment. But all right, that's cool. And then let's see. So I'm assuming that at some point, Auntie, his um his his range of power is going to maybe be explored at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's kind of hard because it's the whole like vicious cycle, circles, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And like it's hard because, but then there's the people who associate JJ with time travel.
Yeah.
Because in his original video, he got like flung back in time. So like, I don't know. I don't think it's safe to ask who that was when um when that video started.
I would say time travel is a prominent feature.
I can assume as such. Because those equations in Henrik's paper were time travel equations.
Oh yeah. I would say Henrik's small video and Argenta Bananas are like the closest to what we have in mind for what
Okay.
is to come.
Cool. So both have to do with that vortex thing.
Yes.
Noted. Let's see. Okay, this feels kind of surreal. I'm sorry.
That's
It's like
alright.
6 degrees of separation. I don't know what's happening. Um, but then let's see. I'm gonna consult the list. So you said you were kind of dissecting what happened over the course of Mayhem. Or
Yeah.
not like dissecting, but like going over and seeing what should be quote unquote canon, what fits in where.
Yeah.
I can only assume that time is still broken.
Mm-hmm.
In that regard. But let's see. There's a lot of like misfit skits in that month that happened. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
know which ones we don't know which ones we should be paying attention to. Cuz like we have been
Yeah.
paying attention to some of them. Obviously like the try to fall asleep, like the I remember what he did to me. The Chase this or Jack, this is Chase, you need to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
The whole tie thing and like Exiles, First Winter, but um yeah, the obscure ones like Barry has a secret. That one that is like, oh, what was it? Or like the like, who was it in Exiles? Who was the one in First Winter? Who, like, what was the point of Marvin being in Try to Fall Asleep? Like, I can't ask that because that's too big of a question.
Yeah. Right. I think the majority of the stuff of most of the videos I think most of them are just like a mix of both like canon story exploration and also Sean and Robin like trying a new editing technique.
Yeah, because I remember he got, was it 19 million that month? And he was like, um, hey, I know that the ending of these videos have been cool for trying new things. Like, he
Yeah.
mentioned that in his 19 million subscribers thank you video.
Yeah.
Um, ooh, that's a good question, Ananon. Will we see what happened to Henrik during the 9 months that he was missing?
Yeah, you'll see what happened after a specific 9 months.
Okay.
We'll see
Noted.
what happens. That's gonna happen. Just we wait and see. But yeah,
Chat is going crazy right now.
Oh bloody hell! your old caps button is broken. Look it again. But yeah, to answer that question, I'd say anything that Sean explicitly said, like, "Oh, this is nothing to do with the egos. This is just us testing stuff." That is him being genuine. Most of the
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
that he's said nothing about is that 50-50 range of like it is either canon or it's just messing around. But again, it's a case of like can't confirm or deny whether it is or whether it isn't.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah.
definitely pointing out something, then that is most definitely something that is,
Yeah,
as he
like,
says it to be.
yeah, like, I remember I missed this stream happening, but there was like one stream where he went back and like watched Say Goodbye, and he was like, "Oh yeah, there's that in the corner," like something like that. But
Yeah.
that was like that was how he, that was like how he says it to be, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm extremely excited now. Let's see. But like the stuff that he hasn't gone over, he either wants to leave it a mystery or he wants to like, why is my, there we go. Or he wants to like, um, explore it later, maybe. I can imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the stuff is in the air that like usually most of the ideas that we have done I've like presented to say like, oh, we've done this before, you've done this before, and then it's just like the decision of like, can we go further with it? And if the answer is no, then we don't. If the answer is yes, then we play around with it.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Let me think. Um, so again, I can't ask too much of a lore intensive question. But
No.
one of Issa's questions on her list was how much again, this is kind of lore intensive, but the um can't words right now. Like the whole aspect of Chase being in Jack's place um during the quote unquote coma. Like
Yeah.
like does any way you can expand on that or no?
Again, you'll have to wait and see. I think most of these questions were like, you'll ask me, is this canon? My answer is only going to be, you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Chelsea JJ11 in the chat has, what format will the egos be presented? Movie, episodes, YouTube videos?
Yeah, it could be all of those.
Well, dang.
Yeah, it could be all those and something extra.
Yeah, like I can imagine them being like shorts or something like that.
Yeah, well, doesn't even have to be videos. It might go further and like do something like to a completely different medium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds cool. Or like, or maybe he'll like pull an overnight watch and do something live.
Yeah, maybe it's a possibility. Anything's a possibility.
That's fair. Why is my camera so blurry? Is that better? Okay. Um, Someone in the chat says, "Ego podcast moment,"
Oh god.
and someone says, "Comic book."
Comic boom as well.
Comic boom, like a sonic
Nice one,
boom.
Luna.
Oh, Luna, who runs the Clips channel, yeah.
Yeah.
But I had a thought, because I know you're not like, um, comic boom. I know you're like just working with Sean and not like anybody else, obviously, or hopefully.
Mhm.
I don't know. But
Hopefully.
I mean, I assume like take like Mark for example, he knows what he's doing. Um,
Yeah.
but like it gave me the thought of like, would there ever be like a choose your own adventure, like different endings type of deal, or would it be like there's only one ending and you have to stick to it?
We're not too sure. Like, again, we can take this in any medium
Yeah.
we like, whether it be like videos or like example a comic book or a live stream or like a podcast or whatever. Like, we might just have different outcomes depending on what that medium is, depending on what's like easiest and also most effective for us to make.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it can go anywhere. Like most of us two sitting down and like talking about how we can take this thing. It's just like saying, okay, can we think of an ending and can we write backwards from it to get to the start? Because that seems to be the easiest way of writing a story.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's basically what we've just been doing, and it's a case of like some things work, some things don't. Sometimes all of the ideas work, and it's like, okay, can we make them all work together? So
then,
yeah, I mean, it depends really, because even at this point, I don't even think we know like where this is going to end.
No, you're good. You're good. But like, I am kind of firm in the belief that like whatever he wants to make, he's gonna do it with the community in mind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like he's gonna like the way he did Auntie the first time in October 2016, like he did it based off of everyone's like head canons and grabbed from that and made that into something that he turned into canon. But like not necessarily in that way, but like something similar to it where it's like, cuz like Auntie can break the fourth wall, he can see things. So it's like I don't know where I was going with this.
No,
Like,
I understand. I guess yeah, Sean was definitely like do characters in mind, but he has his own ideas of like
yeah, absolutely.
certain characters will go. And I guess it's the case of like the kind of way we've met in the middle of like how do we achieve what Sean's vision is and how we achieve like the community's vision. We've kind of met in the middle to think how can we make a world that is both Sean's idea of what's like the world is going to be, but also is highly appealing for the community to go along with and get into.
It's a fine line to walk.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, and obviously like you can't please everybody, and that's just a harsh reality that you're gonna have to face. But like,
yeah, definitely. But even if like most people's like idea of canons or most of the questions and answers they wanted from this like they don't come into fruition, it doesn't. I hope it doesn't discourage a lot of people to think that like they should stop pursuing their own ideas because like pursuing like multiple ideas is like part of the creativity in the community, and I highly adore it.
Oh yeah. And I'm sure it's something that Sean likes as well, because that's what he took inspiration from for creating Auntie in the first place.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, whatever he does, I feel like it's gonna be like, in a way to sort of like give back in that similar way that he did with Auntie the first time. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think the one thing he wants to get out of all this is that he's now at a point where he doesn't really care if it's like bombastic or like way over budget or anything like that. He just wants to make something that's good, and it doesn't matter how it gets to it. He just wants to make something that's good because with his own words, the community deserve it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like he deserved the best of what you expected from him, and that's what he intends to give.
Yeah, and I can see that that'd be a lot of pressure.
It is a lot
that
of
he's
pressure.
putting on himself anyway.
Yeah. there's a lot of pressure, and it does come into like terms of like sometimes he'll say something and then realize, oh god, I shouldn't have said that too early. I shouldn't have said that so early. Like I don't think I'll be able to deliver, but he does in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, now I just want to be like, dude, whatever you do, we will eat it up. Like, you know this.
Yeah. I constantly have to tell him that. Like, for the majority of the times where he's like, oh, I don't think this will work. I'm just like, I'm sure everyone will be fine with it.
Like, literally, the way it's going now with, like, Iris and, like, the tweets and the, like, the obscure, connections between those and, like, the YouTube channel and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that, I really like that. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
it's not for everybody, because some people are gonna be like, oh, it's too much like an ARG or something like that. I don't know. But
Yeah.
like, um, but like, that's part of what this is all about, because Auntie has always broken the fourth wall.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Someone's
Like, it's
Ananas
something for
says
everyone.
he could draw stick figures and I'd be down. Same though, actually. Um, but like at the same time, like I don't want to, like I'm not like, yeah, Camlet has it right. I legit don't care how it goes because I know y'all are creative geniuses and it'll be amazing.
But we certainly hope so. Like, the majority of us has just been like the two of us, or like the two of us in quotation marks, like discussing what we're going to do.
Mhm.
But like again, like a side effect of the last bleeding 2 years of the rapture, as I call it, where we've not really been able to open it out to the public to say, is this good? So most of us is just like throwing stuff to the wall and seeing if it sticks, but not really knowing where the wall is to see if it's stuck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So as much as we're eager to release like a lot of stuff and like produce a lot of stuff. Again, a lot of it has a lot of anxieties. No surprises because the pair of us are riddled with anxiety disorder.
Yeah,
But every time we do something, it's like, oh god, did this go well? Is everything all right?
No, like I already have that in my everyday life. I can't imagine trying to do something for like 20 million people.
Yeah.
Like like that would be just like I would keel over and die.
Yeah.
Like I already feel intimidated by the fact that I have like what, maybe 2,000 followers on Tumblr.
Yeah.
And that's like the most reach I have. But like Chaotic Potato says this feels super rewarding for longtime fans for real, and I hope newer fans also get a kick out of it all.
Yeah, well, we hope that as well. Like, definitely, I hope that what we present like is enough for like all the veterans of this community to just go, yes, back to the good old days, and these new fans are just like, oh, what's this? And then the veterans can say, well, here's everything that we have compiled
Yep.
over the last mere decade, Jesus Christ,
Sheesh!
of this man's shenanigans.
Wow, that when you say it like that,
Yeah,
oh man.
that's crazy.
Let's see. Also, let's see.
I'll also just take like if anyone's got like general questions about me, I'm happy to take them as well.
Anyone in chat?
Related.
Anyone in chat got any general
Any
questions?
any art questions? Any what's your favorite color questions? That kind of nonsense.
Anybody?
Nah, I think everyone's still stuck in that. Oh god, we're so old.
Oh no, we do like a Sean and say like, "Oh, you sweet summer child."
You sweet summer, you bathe swaddled in the cashmere blanket of ignorance. You ask too little of me.
Ace of Spades Lena says, Soph question, how did you react when Sean reached out to you? Or did he reach out to you?
He did reach out to me. It was out of nowhere. I guess I don't know, because he reached out to me like before about designing a charity pin.
Yeah.
Or when we were doing like the yearly charities, or monthly charities, sorry. So like I had my freak out moment there,
Mhm.
but a lot of years have passed since then. I've kind of like matured. Like how many years? I've been in the community about 7 years. So I'd say the first 3 years I was like a super fan, so like what most people are right now. But I've had enough time to like mature and also develop stuff from there. So now I just see him as a mutual.
Mm-hmm.
So when he reached out and just like, "Can you help?" I was just like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I'm like, "Wait, how much help is he asking for?"
Well, the rest is history.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Finn
yeah, my
asks.
reaction was pretty much just, "Oh, okay."
Wait.
I'm rolling with this then, I guess.
Finn asks, how did you find Jack's channel in the first place?
Oh god, yeah, I thought about this recently. Right, so it all started in 2012 with a little thing called Vine.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I didn't have Vine. I wasn't confident enough, and I didn't have a phone at the time to download Vine.
That's fair.
But I used to watch YouTube compilations of Vine. Yeah, and I watched animation compilations, and I discovered a YouTuber animator called Scribble Netty or Netty Scribble. Yeah, and she animated videos of PewDiePie at the time, and I thought, oh, here's an interesting person. I didn't know this was a genre of gaming on YouTube. So I first started with PewDiePie. I think most people do, and then he started collabing in like Gmod maps and like prop and he started collabing with a guy called CNANers, and so I became the first like my first technical like super fan moment of YouTube was CNANers, and I watched him for like a year, and then he started collabing with other YouTubers, and one of these YouTubers was Markiplier,
Oh
and
boy.
so I went down the Markiplier route into that fandom, and then after a couple of years I went back to CNANers, and then he collabed with an Irish YouTuber, not Jack, Nogla. He was
Oh.
collabing with Nogla, and then Nogla collabed with another Irish lad by the name of Jacksepticeye. And the first ever video I ever watched of Jack was I'd Like to Play a Game, which is when he was playing a Gmod scary map with Nogla.
Aw.
And
That's
that's
cool.
basically, I was just like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. And then I just watched his video. And the weird thing with me is that when I like a YouTuber, I'm just like, I kind of like this video. I'm just going to test to see if I really do like this person. I'm going to watch all their videos. So the entirety
Yeah.
of 2014, technically, I just watched all of Sean's videos. And by the time I finished, he was starting his Undertale playthrough. So I'd
Nice.
caught up by then.
Nice. Oh man, that reminds me of my own Jacksepticeye discovery story.
Yeah.
It
I'm
was
curious.
it was it was just cuz I was in the summer between when I graduated high school and when I was going to go off to my first attempt at college. And and all the stuff that I had been in a quote unquote fandom for over the years had sort of faded out. And like I
Yeah.
was heavily depressed. So like I
Yeah.
needed something to latch onto.
Yeah.
So and then but like something that I always ended up coming back to was video games cuz like I didn't like I grew up with a Nintendo DS and Animal Crossing Wild World. Like
Yeah.
that was my jam. Um
Mm.
and so I don't know what I was even watching, but I was watching some YouTuber play Octodad for the first time. It wasn't Mark and it wasn't Jack. It was
Yeah.
like I was just so curious about how that game ended that I went and
Yeah.
found an actual playthrough, and that playthrough was Mark's.
Ah.
So yeah, the legendary playthrough that killed his voice.
Oh
Um,
yeah. I still
um,
have that scream stuck in my head.
and then after that, I was like, huh, this guy's really funny, and he reminds me of somebody that I know, sort of, I know of.
Yeah.
So I kept watching through his stuff, and I'm like, why is this guy so funny? Why is he so funny to me? Um, but the reason I figured out later was because he reminded me of a comedian that I like, that I figured out later that he had met, and so
Yeah.
that really like helped solidify that for me. Um,
Mm.
that comedian is Brian Regan, by the way.
Oh yeah.
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 And then so after that, I was like watching his like prop hunt or something. Um,
Mm.
and I was like, who are all these other guys? And I was like, huh, these guys are cool. And so I tried to like, I went and I was like, okay, I'll find this one. Okay, that one's Wade. Okay, I'll click on this one. Okay, that one's Bob. Okay, and I'll click on this one. This is the green-haired guy. I still don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
um, and so after this was like July, maybe August-ish, 2017. Um, which you can imagine what happened around that time.
Yeah.
And I was like, back then I was subscribed to 2 people, Mark and Sean. That's
Yeah.
it. I thought I was good. I thought it was like special like that, but on the start of August, I was around the time Mark was playing West of Loathing, which I would really liked. Because just the way he played it was hilarious, and I was like,
Yeah.
what happened during August? Wait. um, and then there was I was like, oh, I'll see if Sean played it because I want to see what he thinks of it. And so I clicked on his channel and I saw that thumbnail, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So I clicked on the video, watched maybe for like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, it's a medical game. I'm not interested in that. I don't like that. And then I clicked out of it.
Oh god.
And and then I was like, oh, maybe he'll upload it for a second upload or something, whatever. Nothing happened that day. I was like, okay. I don't think anything of it right now. I wasn't on Tumblr yet. I was just watching for funsies.
Yeah.
And then later, I realized how wrong I was.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about me. Let's see. Let's see. Vio asks, will we actually be able to join Iris?
Wait and see.
Fair enough.
Keep an eye out, that's all I'll say.
Let's see. DJ Monbons asks, to what extent are you knowledgeable of this world / characters? Do you know of everything, or is Sean keeping things from you as well?
Well, again, I don't think I'd be able to answer the latter part because I don't know if he's keeping things from me or not.
That's fair.
But I think, yeah, we've got the basic gist of what the world is, and we've got the basic gist of what the characters are. I think we're both kind of even in how much knowledge we know of the characters, because I will admit there is one specific character that we kind of forget about when we are brainstorming about characters. I can only apologize, and I won't confirm which character it is because I may upset a lot of people when you find out who it is that we keep forgetting.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay.
You don't have to specify.
I won't confirm or deny who it is, but I will say that yeah, it's hard to build like an entire world over like just singular videos of a character. Like I find it amazing. Like a lot of fan fiction writers and a lot of fan artists and like people who make their own like the AUs of like different worlds, like these alternative universes. I congratulate you and I salute you because like that is the hardest shit to do. It is so hard to do when you're thinking of like a world that encompasses 6 of them. And it's like, okay, do we do 1 with 6 worlds, or do we do 6 with 1 world? It's like, why don't we just do multiples of 3?
Okay. Oh, someone asks, Galaxy Cake 123, what is your favorite ego moment and why?
I need to go through the memory bank. Oh god. I don't know. It'd be a bit selfish if I was to say Argent Bananas.
Oh no, you're good.
But I think generally, I think Chase is like a very significant character moment for like that I particularly like, because I think just because that video when it came out, it just stood so firmly as its own thing. It was such a good standalone video, something that like Sean had never done before.
Yeah,
I was just like, wow, he's gone all out like to do this.
Prior to that, he didn't like Argent Bananas wasn't out yet. It was like, it wasn't the year of JJ's Jolly Jaunts. It wasn't, it was like the first of those big standalone videos.
Yeah, it was the first of. I guess what I'd like to call those videos is the silent eras, because most of those videos there's no dialogue. Like Chase, there's no dialogue. JJ's Jolly Jaunts, technically no dialogue.
Technically.
Like Henrik's short video, like he only says 1 word in it, and Argent Bananas, like not many words are said there either. Most of it is just like atmosphere and like music and lighting and character, and that's just it. And I like that because it's so open to interpretation.
Hmm. Yeah, like, and that's again one of the aspects that I think Sean wants to keep sort of about it. Um,
Yeah.
because of the way that the community interprets things. Like
Yeah.
like I was saying before, like he doesn't want to like limit our creativity to just one specific canon, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like he wants it all completely open to interpretation.
Yeah. But like at some point he has to decide where the story is going.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think like leaving it open to interpretation was handy because now we look back at those videos and think, okay, where can we take this? Like,
Mhm.
can we fit? What story can we fit in here?
Mhm.
It's not just a thing. Excuse me, it's very dark in here.
Oh
It's
no,
now gone nighttime.
you're fine.
And
You're
I need to
fine.
open a window. Just me clacking about a
Take
bit.
your time. Take your time. Let's see. Let's see. Issa's back in chat. Have we finished the list and moving on to general questions? Sort of?
Yes, I have general questions.
Yeah, we're just having general question time now.
Lisa's question for me, why are you such a bastard?
Let me see. Like, I guess our own interpretations of stuff and how deep we're looking. Um Oh, Finn asks, what do you think of all the Magpie memes?
I love him. I love episode. I didn't think I'd get to this point in my life where I'd be memed. It was a great honor.
Soon enough you'll have your own Know Your Meme page. Just wait.
Oh god.
Ooh, someone asks, does Soph have a favorite ego other than Marvin?
I was just gonna say. I think I've answered this before, but yeah, I think it might just be JJ, like Jameson.
Oh yeah, you did it. You did say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I not remember
think
the
what
last
we've-
theory stream. Yeah.
Yeah. What we've got down for him in the works currently, I think I personally really like.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so I can only hope that others like him as well.
um. Yeah, I'm excited for JJ content specifically because, like, I don't know, just he's special to me because he was like the only ego that I was around to see the birth of
Yeah.
at the time. Um, and like I kind of themed my whole blog theme around time is broken. So like,
Yeah.
um, so it's like, and like he also is kind of iconic in the way that he doesn't, well, obviously he doesn't talk, but like,
Yeah.
but like in that way he's kind of like Chase is in a way, because Chase is depressed. He is kind of, he can, people can latch on to him for that.
Yeah.
And in a similar way, people, I've seen people latch on to JJ for like other reasons, like being selectively mute or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't, um, I'm not sure where I was going with that, but
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, because I'm glad that we've got like a whole bunch of characters that are like they're good characters mainly because like they're basically like what I call chipped vases. They're not perfect.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But they are still functional in a way. And there's a case where it's like, how many more chips will it take for them to break? And I apologize.
No, you're
how long
good.
it may take for us to break them.
And how would you rebuild them if you could?
Yeah, if you could.
Let's see. Finn asks, anything you're most excited for in the future that you can reveal?
Oh no, I can't reveal anything that we've got in the works right now.
Fair enough.
I mean, anything I can reveal. If you would ask me this morning what it was, it'd probably be all the reveal of the comic I did.
Oh, cool.
I'm glad that that was revealed. I'm glad people liked it.
mhm. Luna1 asks, says, I'm excited for Jackie content. I miss him, Jackie come backy.
I haven't seen that.
And yeah, so people are asking about the comic.
Oh yeah, I saw loads of people like nitpicking it, but I was in work, so I couldn't see what everyone was actually looking at. So, like, I'm curious as to what you guys have observed.
Basically we were like, that little icon that said like what was it? Pull it back up. The approved by the Comics Code Authority, that little A symbol there was one that we found also in the Marvin book.
Yeah.
And also Spectre Comics. That's basically what we found.
Yeah.
But shrug.
Yep. Shrug emoji.
Oh man. Oh, people are already in Discord. Okay. Oh, and issue 126. We weren't sure if that number had any significance.
Considering I can't really think of what it is on the top of my head, I think the answer would be it has no significance. I think I just picked a random number.
Cool. And everyone's saying 69 nice for the price of the...
Yeah, I had to. I had to.
Good to know that was a cheeky little
somewhere. Yeah.
And so... Wait. Let me see here. Yeah, and the symbol for the Spectre comics was like the eye with the sparkles in it.
Yeah.
But, so we're... Luna, you can't just ask someone if the multiverse is real.
How dare you?
Like you can't just ask someone that. Hold on.
I don't know. Whatever Sean has confirmed or denied whether it is a multiverse or not.
And Luna, hey, I tried. I still have... Oh, like, that's a personal question. I'm loving this. Oh man, this feels like surreal. Like, again, like for the 6 degrees of separation. It's like, it feels so weird.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been following you for, like, at least 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm probably almost 5 now.
I can only apologize for the stuff that has occurred in the last 4 years. I've been all over the place.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're braver than I am. But, so just talking like this feels weird and surreal and awesome, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope it kind of dumbs down to be a little less surreal, because technically that's how it has been for me and Sean, because, like, we just talk now as if we're, like, work colleagues and friends, just like, hey, how you doing? Okay, that's good. Okay, now get to work. Like, I can't imagine how over the top people would be if they had the situation that I was in, of, like, how absolutely bonkers they'd go, because I guess it's just kind of dulled down for me now, where it's like I'm just working with him and he is just a dude. He is just a really lucky dude.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy working with him. Like, he's an incredibly creative mind that just doesn't realize it yet. He's so enamored with his own anxiety that he can't really see that he does have creative skills. He just needs someone to like tell him.
Yeah, like,
get to work, dude.
Like
his your anxiety.
Like his acting skill is scary. Like, it genuinely, it's like, it's the one thing that I'm scared of more than I'm scared of Robin's editing skills. Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the thing he needs to realize is that it's not the fact that he is a good, like, actor and a good, like, writer and a good, like, idealist, like, consultant with this kind of thing. It's the fact that he's self-taught. It's like this stuff just came to him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's just talent, dude. So don't waste it. Don't waste the talent.
Yeah, like, that's like insane. Like, it's like he didn't like take any special classes. He didn't like wasn't like specially trained or whatever. But like just the way he portrays it is like, and the fact that it's self-taught makes it feel so much more real, you know? Like
Yeah.
he just went and did a thing, and he did it genuinely, and that's incredible.
Yeah. And most of those things he did probably at the times were just absolute leaps of faith for him, because again, like most of the times that we've been working on this project, there have been months where he's been down and there's been like full of self-doubt. But most of the time it's just me telling him like, you know, we wouldn't have done any of this if you didn't make that jump in the first place. Not only were just like doing the Anti video, doing the Henrik video, doing the Marvin video, but just like doing videos in general, like jumping into being a YouTuber. You made that jump on your own, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you can do it again, like no matter what your anxiety says.
Yeah,
you just
and
need
like
to be reminded.
it's like you. He probably doesn't think a ton of it because for him he was just looking for like a community when he was first starting out.
Yeah.
But like, and he actually liked interacting with the smaller numbers and the and like getting like in touch with people, but like the fact that it's just ballooned so massively that he probably puts a lot more pressure on himself to make it good and make it do it right by us, and to like, and so like it's kind of cool that he reached out to you because you're like now you're like a community consultant.
Yeah. I'm just like the strange librarian who sits in the corner that's just been archiving everything. Yes, I have just the manuscript for you. It's called Get Your Shit Together and Don't Listen to the Anxiety in Your Brain.
I mean, every time I'm gonna have a panic attack now, I'm just gonna have that voice in my head now.
just my intellectual voice, as I call it. Just
I love that. The community consultant. I might refer to you as that now.
Okay, oh god.
Because like it's kind of true in a way, because he's like, I need somebody from the community to run this by and to help me. TurquoiseMagpie. Like, and so you said yourself you're kind of in both. Yeah, you said yourself you're like in both. Like you're in Sean mode and then you're in fan mode. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Issa says librarian.
Oh god, librarian. This is me after a few ciders. I'm a librarian.
Librarian? Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, it's cool to know that he still wants to like that he really wants to make something, well, not that he ever stopped wanting to make something cool out of it, but like just that he wants to keep like community involvement and to know that it's something that we would like really enjoy from him, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that he's gone back to it, because there was a period where like he even admitted that like he was scared that he was slightly drifting, and so I think he did say like that is one of the reasons that he did reach out to me, because he was just like feeling a little bit like he was slightly drifting away, and he was just like he was kind wanted someone to recontextualize him to say like no, you're not drifting away, it's just everything gets chaotic.
Yeah, especially just, with like the past couple of years with you know what.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And like a lot of changes having to be made and the world changing among that, and yeah, and Finn said it better than me. He has a lot of high expectations for himself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's like what he said back in the How Did We Get Here days. He was like, dreams come true, but they take time, dedication, and patience. So it's like it's like kind of harkening back to that in a way. It's like you want to be something that you're like, you can't just I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think I get you. Yeah.
You kind of get where I was going with that. Like, it has to, like...
Yeah.
What? What happened?
I didn't say anything.
Oh. I thought you were like, hey!
I heard that, but that wasn't me.
It was your voice.
I didn't say anything. I coughed, but I didn't go, hey.
Oh.
There's a ghost in the voice chat.
It's not Issa this time.
No, it isn't. Is it?
Nope.
No, it is just a...
Nope. It's just the two of us.
It's the ghost of Issa shouting at me for ruining their sanity once again.
No, I was just like, well, that's creepy. Ghosts! Demons! Run for the hills!
Run!
Or no, ghost! Ghost! Ghost? Period, question mark. Run, Jim! Run! It's Demons, Jim! But, yeah, thank you. Or, I don't know if we're gonna be, like, wrapping it up, because I don't think we got any, like, upload or anything, did we? No? I don't think so. Well, either way.
I hope everyone's not that disappointed.
Oh, no, we're fine. Because, like,
yeah.
It's like, I feel like Sunday isn't a day that he usually uploads anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But he did acknowledge Jackie's existence. And we now have a small to-do list, thanks to you.
No problem.
So I just want to reiterate, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, no problem.
And it, like, I'm gonna be, like, shaking later just thinking about the fact that I did this.
You did really well. Like, to be honest, you're way braver than me in starting a stream with this, because the amount of times where, like, I do all this stuff, and then people say, oh, why don't you do, like, recording speed draws of you doing an art thing or have a stream? I'm just like, I've tried that, and as soon as I hit live, I immediately forget to function like a normal human being.
No, I mean, I was already kind of trying to start as a streamer anyway. But, it was mostly, like, my random idea of being like, hey, what if me and Finn and Issa and some other people from Tumblr got together for, like, a big ol' watch party of Mayhem stuff or of the October 2016 stuff? And that was literally what me and Finn said in DMs. I was like, hey, wouldn't that be fun? And Finn was like, yeah, that would be fun. I wouldn't reveal my voice or anything, but that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And so...
That's really good. I'm glad you did it.
And then I was like, and so that's what this idea started as. But then, I was like, could you imagine, like, me and Issa and Finn and, like, Boop coming back and, like, dissecting, like, what happened in Mayhem and, like, what videos harken back to what, or what could harken back to what. And that was, like, a thing. And it was like, and I was like, maybe people would tune in for this. And so I was like, hey, Finn, could this be a thing? And they were like, yeah. And so I made the Discord server for us to potentially, like, just hang out in a VC. It used to be a lot smaller than it is. But, the Discord server chat was meant to be just for, like, the people who I'd be talking with. And not anybody else that would just be, like, randomly coming in and saying, hi, I have a theory. But, like, we could have made it that. Like, it was, I wasn't trying to be, like, exclusionary or anything. But I like the size that it is now.
Yeah.
And, there's, what was I gonna say? I keep losing my train of thought. You think with it being on rails it would do something. Yeah, but, like, that started as, like a watch party idea. But then I was like, I kind of want to do something with this. So, and then, bam, this happened. And then you popped up in chat one day, and I was like,
I was curious as to what the fuss was about. I was just like, what are you talking about in here?
But yeah, now we're just like a bunch of friends who, go feral now and then.
Yeah.
But it's all in good fun, and we don't mean to put put any like super big pressure on
Yeah.
you or on Sean in that way. But like we were me and Finn at the original core of this thought was like, what if it like helped bring the community back together? Because over the past couple of years, a lot of us have just kind of drifted to other
Yeah.
things, and but I never left, but a lot of my mutuals left, and so I'm like, well, this is lonely.
Yeah.
Um, so to see that it's coming back with strength is like,
Yeah. It's really encouraging.
yeah, encouraging and
I'm
heartwarming, I was
really,
gonna
really
say.
happy. Yeah.
And I hope it's only something that um, it helps. Oh, I say helps, but like, I mean like that it like supplements your excitement for doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hugely encouraging, like just to see the energy, because like it's us trying to deliver that energy back into the community, and then at the same time they generate that much energy to give back to us to say, okay, so we're pumped. Let's keep going.
mhm. And like I know Tumblr has been quieter than it used to be the past couple years, and
Yeah.
just the community in general, I feel like has been a bit quieter. But we're still here. Still here, I see very good.
Yeah.
um, but it was like we went without um it wasn't ego content specifically. It was just like we went um our own separate little ways for a while, but to see it like reconvene with like this is really like encouraging to me, because like for back when I was like severely depressed, community was home. Like that was
Yeah.
just like where I went at the end of the day to put a smile on my face, you know?
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. I understand.
and so like I always say stuff like I'm keeping the back door open in case anybody wants to come home. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um and obviously the pandemic changed stuff. But and it's like it's hard to think again with the 6 degrees of separation, because like I know of you, you know of Sean. Like
Yeah.
um but it's really encouraging to see that he's reaching out to community members for help with this story that we're all so attached to.
Yeah.
And it's encouraging to see that he wants to like he still wants to do stuff right by us and to make it something that'll like blow our minds.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like I do hope that like everyone in the community does know that like he does still like, even in the moments where you just think, oh, like I always forgotten like about us, he doesn't really care anymore, he's like drifting away, like he has always cared about us, he's
Oh
always
yeah.
cared about you and how you thought. Like it's just, again, things pile up one on top of the other, and the way he is, I've noticed, is that he likes to attempt to multitask, but he doesn't really know how to. And
That's a mood.
I've been helping him understand how to actually properly multitask by like, instead of just trying to bust down a wall, just like actually take the wall down brick by brick instead. Just like do step by step. Don't just go full force into something, because if you say, "Oh yeah, I can do this. Oh, I can also do this on the side. Oh, I can also do that," all of a sudden you've got 50 things that you've had not even started, and you're like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, this kind of harkens back to like 15 months.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it's like you don't want to put like because like the main like you don't want to like suffocate yourself with burying yourself with stuff to do and realizing too
Yeah.
late that you already agreed to do all this.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it's like it's a fine line to walk. But
Yeah, definitely.
it's it's a balance that kind of needs to be found, and it's something that we're all rooting for him for. Like above all, we just want him to make something that he's proud of.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll make sure that like he knows that.
Hmm. And like, cause like he probably knows by this point, um, that it will that whatever he makes, we're gonna eat that up. We're gonna eat that right up.
Oh yeah. Which
Cause like,
is yeah, no, it's a case of like, yeah, we know you're gonna eat it up, but we would rather you have like a gourmet dessert as opposed to endless like snacks. Like we'd rather it be a good meal than just tidbits here and there.
no,
And
you're good.
we apologize that it's tidbits for now, but that's because again, we brainstorm this stuff and it's like, okay, how do we do this? We gotta do it step by step. You don't smash through it instantly.
Hmm.
Because you're just gonna cause more damage in the meantime, so you just take it brick by brick.
Yeah, and I
And you
really
build
look
from there.
forward to the day that we like that the stuff like falls into place together and makes like a beautiful mosaic.
Yeah.
Because it's all gonna be like, oh, this came from here, this came from here, this came from back then, this came from over there. Like, it's gonna be like,
Lovely
it's
jigsaw piece.
yeah, and exactly a jigsaw. Um,
Yeah.
Finn, a beautiful sandwich.
A beautiful sandwich full of an idiot.
I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, like, just keep doing what you're doing. Um, I can only hope that Sean knows that like we're all on his side with this. Like we don't want to put like that pressure, like add to the pressure that he's putting on himself to make it good, you know? Even though
Yeah.
some people inevitably will be that way, because with 20 million people, you're gonna obviously get some people like that. But like,
Yeah.
um, but like the majority, I would say like the safe active majority would be like, um, you make
Yeah. So the
something that,
understanding.
yeah, exactly. Like be like you make something that you're proud of, and we'll support you on your steps on the way, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm 100% sure of that. Like I definitely know from like the high times and the low times that this community has. It's the case of like it's only like the very small percentage of people who are a problem. The majority of the community is probably one of the most wholesome and one of the most understanding and mature communities I've ever been a part of, and I'm extremely proud of that. And so I can understand that, like, even though we get stressed thinking, oh, we hope this is good, I hope this is all right, like, at the back of the mind, there is always, like, you know, the truth that is the back of just like, no, they're patient, they understand, they know that,
yeah,
like,
like I would say like
good things always come after a long wait.
the vast majority of those who are actively in the community, like we're we're like willing to wait for something that is gonna knock our socks off. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Um, but with that in mind,
Mm-hmm.
it has been another 2 hours and 16 minutes. um, yeah, like I remember being in other fandoms and them being like, "Oh well, this guy is toxic because this." I'm like, really? I think back now and I'm like, Sean would never let that fly. Like,
Yeah.
like he's too interactive with us to like let people believe crap, you know?
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, off topic. Um, yeah, this has been an absolute blast. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah. It was a pleasure being here.
And I hope you still feel welcome in this server and in the, well, obviously in the community as a whole. But like,
Yeah.
in
But yeah,
like,
I intend to stick around. I intend to stick around and cause more chaos.
and we look forward to it. And it's
Good.
like even if we say no, we're not ready, we are ready. We secretly really are
Yeah.
ready. um, but yeah, it's uh, just from a personal standpoint, it's been an absolute honor.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure to be here, and I'm glad I'm able to like clarify some things, and
Oh
also,
yeah,
yeah, good to like get this stuff out.
yeah. Um, just know that you're always welcome on a theory stream if you see it happening.
Yeah.
Like I'm not taking that role away from you. Um, but so yeah. thank you for the fire. Thank you for the tips to look forward
No
to.
problem.
Um,
Yep, I hope you enjoy sleuthing your way through this one.
well, we will. But yeah, I think I might end up calling the second half of the theory stream here.
No problem.
So,
Right up
if
in the
that's
plan,
okay
then.
with chat, let me see. Who's in chat right now?
Couple of peeps.
Yeah, so next one should be like 2 weeks, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure about the time just yet because I don't know where I'm gonna be. Rockhound knows, you're always fun to have. I always love your comments. And maybe in 2 weeks time we'll see.
Yeah, see where things are, see what occurs.
Yeah, we'll see what has transpired. In wait, Galaxy Cake 123. What? Ooh, please? What? Oh wait, no, never mind. I was, yeah. So next theory stream should be about 2 weeks. And we'll see what has happened since in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
I look forward to that day. TurquoiseMagpie, as always, it is a wonderful honor to have you here. And
thank you for inviting me here.
yeah, of course. And with that, I think I might end up calling the stream. Because
yeah, no problem.
But I was gonna say, like, I wanted to. Oh, what was I gonna say? I lost it.
We can end it there.
Oh no, I was gonna say, happy birthday, Jackie Boy Man.
Oh yes, forgot that happened.
That's a. Ooh.
Happy birthday, Superboy.
Yeah, happy birthday to him.
6 years old, my God, how the time flies.
He's old enough for kindergarten now.
Yeah, 6 years old, he's got his full beard in. Wonderful.
Still only one Canon video. Okay.
Already starting to grey at the temples.
Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Have a good day, everybody. I look forward to discussing this later.
Good night and goodbye.
Whichever. It's like 4 in the afternoon for me, so.
Yeah, in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night.
Good time zone, everybody. Alright. And